to come at a time to fulfill a certain purpose.
So that purpose is done, so done. They can die.
So they came because of you. She's trying to adapt to the plans. You understand? To solidify the foundations. You understand? So that job is done. So now they can go to Division 1. Even the Division 1, here there are issues.
No, but you know the Legon Cities story, and we really have to go into it and talk a lot about, maybe, I don't know, maybe today, I don't know, maybe one day, but about how, you know, like you say this all the time, and I think this is a testament to that. Money. Yeah. Because I'm sure there are bankroller Richard Atipo. I know he had some financial issues here and there. And then it affected the team. Because I remember sometimes actually they were kicking players off the team. Yeah. Seriously.
No, you see,
they started out really, really well. I don't know what it is that went wrong.
When we say there are a lot of tests directors must even pass.
SportyFM.
You know, before even getting on board to own clubs, to become owners of clubs, CEOs of clubs. Then there's the financial part where we are looking at the going concern of the business.
Yeah.
And then we say, okay, well, based on inflows of ABCD and based on whatever capital they brought for, this is a business that can go on for a very long time. All of those things must come up. So I remember at a point in time, clubs like Kingfisher had to be appealing for funds for even a bus. You know, Real Tamale United, they had to take the kindness of some philanthropists to get them going.
Yeah.
You know, we've seen all of these things play out in time past.
Yes.
And most of these teams, one way or the other, have landed in the drop. And they've gone down. Elsewhere, when players are not paid certain wages, you see, you know, a professional player should be paid over and above his cost of living. So over and above his living expenses.
Yes.
You ask me, some clubs have players who are paid below how much they spend. Tomuye Jumaboka. All of those players are playing for clubs who are not financially they are not doing well. They're not financially sound. But all these clubs exist because the laws have allowed them to get off the hook.
So you believe that Legon Cities have struggled under financial strain?
Oh yes, I strongly believe that it got to a point Legon Cities had financial issues. And that affected them one way or the other, in terms of recruitment, in terms of every other thing. You know, Legon Cities that Stone Boys brother joined.
Yes.
Is it up to this level? And I'm not sure he even kicked the ball for them in the league.
Oh, we'll have to check.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure he even played.
We have to check the appearance.
And I'm sure he joined on a free transfer.
I think so. I don't think that
he was not attached to anything. You know, so all of these things have happened. And it was since last season. You know, they were flirting with relegation. You know,
but teams flirting relegation.
Yeah, before you
we
go,
don't know whether it's financial.
No, before you go, you flirt with relegation a bit. You survive. The next season, if you don't do your things well, you are gone. I think that, look, it got to a point they just couldn't keep up with what they themselves started with. They could not maintain the standards. Legon Cities will not cry foul, you know, they will not complain about officiating going against them. They just didn't have the quality, and they just possibly didn't have what it takes to go out there, bring in players who can compete. Yeah.
But
and that was the end.
The truth is that they really did undergo financial issues.
Yeah.
That's that one there.
Yes. So you see, that's why I keep telling you. Look, Nations FC are top of the league. Gold Stars are second. Let us go and look at what is pushing them, what has pushed them this far.
Yeah.
A lot of it has been because of the strong financial backing they've had. So, the template is there. Heart of Lions, Mediama SC, all of them. Those who are doing well financially, they are matching their financial stability with results. Those who are struggling, we all know the challenges they have. And for clubs like Accra Lions, who I believe will join in Swatreman and Legon Cities, Accra Lions, I'd put it down to the structure.
The structure?
Yes, the structure.
How so?
And the model they run. So Accra Lions is they run more of a Tonato model.
Mm-hmm.
So we bring in young players, we get them to play very good football. At the end of the season, most of these young players would go out. If we are lucky, some would stay, would start building a new team. If we are lucky, the new ones will blend in seamlessly. If you are not lucky and it takes a much longer time, then you are in trouble. That's what has affected Legon Cities. The kind of
Accra Lions.
Accra Lions. That's the structure they've run. And so I'm not surprised they've run into all sorts of problems. Because last season, Accra Lions finished second. Then most of the players who got them there, most of them left. They had to reinvent the wheel. And it will take you quite some time. So for Accra Lions, I think that they may not be able to survive. But it will again be because of the kind of model they themselves have run in the league.
Okay.
For Vision FC, I think Vision FC at times have played very good football. Young Apostles, they've also played some good football at times. Karela United, realizing they were going to struggle to stay in the league, suddenly found a new wave of magic to deliver. So games that you would not expect them to win, they find a way to win. Games that you would expect them to lose, games that you expect them to win, they don't win. Games that you expect them to lose, they suddenly win. So they've also had their own story. But I think that, Nathan, it's been coming. For us, for Legon Cities, it's been coming. Last season, they beat relegation by just 1 point. Last season. So between themselves and Accra Great Olympics, 15 and 16, like Tottenham and United, 16 and 17. So Legon Cities finished 15th with 45 points. Accra Great Olympics got relegated with 44 points. You understand? And Legon Cities, Hearts of Oak, Hearts of Lions, they were all in that relegation drop. You get it? They were all in that relegation drop zone. And then they managed to survive. Hearts of Oak learned their lessons. Lions learned their lessons. Karela, there and about. Beginning Gold Stars learned their lessons. But Legon Cities, the problems persisted. And now we've seen the final outcome.
Yeah. I agree with you on that score. Financially, they had major issues. They had a massive cash injection. It didn't change much in the long term.
Yeah.
It gave them some buzz. They got a new team bus, which was the talk of town. Yeah. They were bringing all kinds of A-listers to their games. Eyewitness 2, Shatawale and Wendy Shea.
That's right. They paid big bucks.
Oh, they paid good money. I told you that it was part of my negotiations when I was trying to sign my dear Mrs. Q. You know when she was excited?
Yeah.
I took her to the stadium to go and watch Wendy Shea.
Experience. You call it experience.
Yeah. And Shatter.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So she said, we should be going to more Legon Cities games. I said, don't worry. And then they started losing games. So now I couldn't.
Now you couldn't.
Try because some way. But you are right. They had huge financial issues. Managers left in and out and all of that. We heard all kinds of stories we can't share on radio.
All sorts of stuff.
And then the Asamajan experiment.
Yeah. Which also backfired spectacularly.
It didn't work at all. And it was a huge experiment that cost them financially.
Yeah.
And it cost them on the footballing side of things as well. Right? And all kinds of things. I remember once they
SportyFM.
they lost a game to Dwarfs and I think the team bus was ordered to leave the players. And all of that. Then there was the late William Esu situation. You remember the goalkeeper who they owed salaries to, blah, 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 back forth, eventually died. So it's just been an unmitigated disaster. Right? One of these, I'm curious. And when I say it, we laugh. But, Ray, I think it will be very interesting to get to the people at Legon Cities and try and understand, because it's taking them 4 years to go from talk of town to this.
Yeah.
It went 4 years from being acquired and turning Wa All Stars into Legon Cities,
Yeah.
and now they are relegated.
Yeah.
They struggled to build an identity, so they didn't even have proper fans, right?
And as it stands now, if they get relegated,
Where would they
where would
even
they go and play? Would they play in Zone 3, or they have to go and play in Zone 1? All of those things have
No,
become
but
an issue at the moment.
but the team has moved. They were Wa All Stars. They are now Legon Cities, so they have to find a place to play.
No, their roots will still be in Zone 1.
How so?
Yes, because the team they acquired was birthed in Zone 1.
Yes, but the team has been moved.
There are processes. So I think Wafa had to do same.
Yeah, I know at a point Wafa opted to stay in the Volta region or something like that.
So they had to forfeit something. So I think they had to go back to Division 2.
Yes.
So if like Legon Cities want to do same, if they want to stay in how you call it, in Accra or in the Volta Zone 3, let me put it Zone 3, it means that they may have to go to Division 2.
Wow.
Yeah. If they don't want to play in Zone 1. So Legon Cities will be playing in Zone 1A.
Legon Cities FC are playing.
Let me say, they'll play Wasunta. Legon Cities playing in Wa. Wow, that would be wonderful. No, you see, Nathan, if you don't fix your house well, these are some of the challenges you'd have to face. These are some of the problems you bring on yourself. So, now, when you are mentioning the Tamale clubs,
and Legon Cities
is the one. No, you see, I wish.
But we are laughing.
I
But
wish you could speak. No,
it's a very complicated matter.
Yeah.
Very complicated matter.
Speak to Kwame. In fact, Kwame should take a break. Just a 10 minutes break. Yeah, I know it's on there. But
okay.
He should take a long break and come and talk to us. No, because it's a very serious matter.
It is.
Now Legon Cities. Where do they go?
Where do they go?
Yeah. You see, maybe Nis Ibrahim can buy.
Immortal says they'll go to Wa. Have you seen Legon Cities playing in Wa before?
So you need time coming. Let me take you to. Let me take you to Division 1. Let me take you to Division 1.
I don't know why they're even going to Wa. They'll play here. They have to go to Wa.
They have to go to Wa. That's
no, but wait. The team has been acquired, or it was acquired.
No, when you acquire the team in a certain zone. You are coming. I'll show you. So, Immortal has come. But let me take you through the potential teams that
Legon Cities
will join next
season. Jack Stars.
I'm coming. So that will be Division 1, Zone 1A. Real Tamale United.
Okay.
Tamale Cities. VC Warriors.
So Legon Cities and Tamale Cities.
Wa Power. Yapay. Wale. Sorry Nante. And Legon Cities. These are their classmates. Legon Cities will be joining them there.
See, we are laughing, but this is a serious matter. No, Immortal. I don't understand.
Wa All Stars still stayed on the books of Ghana football as a club registered in Zone 1.
Immortal, is it true?
Yeah, so the Division 1 is played on a zonal base.
Yes.
So when you look at Zone 3, Zone 3 comprises with Eastern region, Volta region, and Greater Accra.
Yes.
And then Zone 2, Ashanti region, Western region, and Central region. And then Zone 3, Broanfo, because I'm using the football regions.
The football regions, not Ghana's administrative regions.
Broanfo, Northern region, Upper East, and Upper West.
Yes.
Okay, even now, because of they were fighting, so they've divided it into two. Now we have Zone 1A and Zone 1B.
Yes.
So Zone 1A, when you check it, the Upper East, Upper West,
a lot of the northern sides.
The Northern region. And then you look at
the
Zone 1B.
The mid half.
Yes, that is the Broanfo. Mostly the Broanfo teams are dominated. And then those at from Techiman, I think Techiman, Wenchi.
So let me help you. Everyone there's Techiman Liberty Doma, the BB, Mighty Royals, Bofakwatano, and Techiman Heroes.
Exactly.
Those are the teams.
They are Zone 1B. So now, because Legon Cities was Wa All Stars, they are from Upper West.
Yeah.
So they have to go back.
But they were
let's
acquired.
use this. Yes, let's use this for example. If you remember, Goma Fete Feyenoord left Zone 2 to Zone 3 to Zugankope when they acquired the Red Bull the Red Bull Academy, arena, the Red Bull Arena, to use as their home grounds. When they were relegated, have to go back to Gomafete to go and play. It was part of why they decided that no, they cannot play again because they can only their new facility at Red Bull Arena in Sogankope and go to their old facility at Gomafete and go and play. So now they will not play Division 1 again. They want to play the academy, and then they are out.
Division 2.
Yes.
So
And they are out. Even I remember the reason why they play even a playoff and then Ruspak.
Yes,
but they are not. They played against Kofi Kenata's Move FC, and then they had the nod to come and play for the Zone 2. So you have to go back because the play is a zonal base. You have to go back to WA and go and play it unless.
But why? So the point is why?
United,
but they are based in Greater Accra.
When Legon United, no, they moved their base from the north to this place.
Why they moved it? The Premier League.
You see, you can play anywhere you want to play. Nobody, you can even go and play no Boasi. Nobody will.
Yes, Ray.
But when you get relegated, you know your home.
Yes, Ray. The Premier League is nationwide.
Yes.
But Division 1 is zonal based.
No problem. Greater Accra exists.
Okay, so now they are in Greater Accra.
Find your zone.
Yes. When it comes to Greater Accra, which team are they? Are they replacing?
Yes.
In Greater Accra.
Why are you asking which team are they?
Because Greater Accra, a team needs to qualify from Greater. One team needs to qualify from Greater Accra. The same team needs to qualify from Eastern Region.
Yes.
And then Volta Region.
Yeah.
That's why 3 teams are going on relegation.
Yes.
To get 3 teams to,
So if they go down, there'll be an extra team in Zone 3. Zone 3.
Hold on. In Swatcheman are out of the league.
Yes.
Are they going to Division 1? Or they are out of the Ghana football.
So there'll be a playoff in that
Zone 1B.
That zone. Yeah, Zone 1B.
Zone 1B. So Zone 1B, instead of maybe 2 teams are going, 3 will go. They will go further.
Zone 1B.
Yes. If you remember, the same thing happened to Brekum Arsenal.
Yeah.
When 11 Wonders when they eliminated 11 Wonders. So they have to also go again. And they protested. No, they do not understand it. But it's law.
That's a law.
You've signed to everything.
So now it will be easy for them to go and play in Zone 1. Because someone will be relegated there. And then they'll go and replace.
Yes, it's not even easy. That's the rules. That's where it belongs to.
Yeah, that's where they belong to. So they have to go.
And
they have to go and play up north.
Yes. As for the Premier League, it's nationwide.
If you like, you go and buy a team up north.
Yes.
Come and set base everything in Accra. You get relegated, you go back.
You go there.
Why?
See, no, you see, Wawa United,
they bought Liberty.
Yes, they bought Liberty.
Fortunately for them.
They are in Zone 3.
Fortunately for them.
But now, when they go to Division 2, they will come and play in Downsoman.
Yes.
When they go to Division 2, they have to play in
Downsoman. But that's where the team comes from.
That's where the team comes from. So when you buy a team, what happens to... So there's no paperwork to neutralize or...
No. How do you neutralize? Where do you come from?
Or to put them in a new zone.
Your umbilical cord sits in a certain zone.
Yes.
You can't cut it.
That's how it is.
Fine, I agree.
Yeah,
so I get you. That's how it is. So Legon Cities are going to wear Zone 1.
They are going to WA.
They are going to WA.
Yes.
So what will be their name? Is it WA Legon Cities or WA Cities?
It can be
or Legon Cities based in WA.
Or maybe when they go there, they will go and change the name again.
You see, that's why
WA
Cities.
You see, that's Wale Wale.
WA All Stars.
And WA
All
All
Stars. Go back to WA All
again.
Stars. Yes.
Wale Wale Legon Cities.
Yeah, they can go and play. No, but they will play at Malik Jabel Stadium in WA.
Yeah. Oh no, Nathan.
Even if the stadium is not up to standard, then they have to go to Wale Wale.
If you doubt us, let's call the competitions guy. Let's call Julius.
I'm trying to.
Let's go Julius.
Okay. Let's see if we can get Julius so that we can get some education. Because I find
a typical example is Wafa. A typical example is
Wafa is a
just use Wafa.
Wafa.
Because they
didn't want to go to Zone 2.
They were in Zone 2.
Yes.
Which is Gomafete.
Yeah.
And then when they were relegated, they have to go there and go and play.
Yes.
Reason why they said, Charlie,
they are not playing.
Yeah, they cannot have to. They cannot go and train at Red Bull Arena in Sogankope, and then you travel again to go and play their home matches at the Gomiafete, and then they will go all the way maybe to Samaboy and go and play another team over there.
No.
Because they are tired in traveling. Therefore, they have to lose their slots, and then they want to do at the academy. Reason why they are not in Division 1.
So that's why they are not in Division 1.
Exactly, it's part of why they are now there.
I understand that. So they are in Division 2.
Yeah,
so now academies were Division 2.
No, they are playing academy.
They are just there doing their own things. No
exactly.
problem. But this Legon Cities business, you are saying that per the rules. And look, I understand from your explanation. I understand the rules. I just find it a little puzzling that in the process of acquiring a team, why is there no legal work or legal clause or a legal thing that allows you to change the location of the team, i.e. change the location entirely?
Yes, when you change your location, a team needs to be relegated again.
Yes.
A team needs to be relegated
exactly.
again.
Because where you are coming there, the team's already
so it is about where the club, the first team, where it was registered. You can't change it.
Where it was registered.
So it was registered as a Division 1 club in Zone 1.
Yes.
That club will forever be in that zone.
Yes.
Oh, but that's also not fair.
No. No.
It's low.
Because they use numbers.
Yeah.
So today you can't just form a club and say, oh, I want to go and play in Division 1, and then they allow you to Division 1.
No.
There are processes. You have to start from middle league. No, you have to start from, there's a league before middle league, right? You have to come all the way.
Even
just like this team, there's a Ghana Premier League club that did it. It was the Young Apostles. They came from the back.
Yeah.
They went through all the stages and came through. So where Young Apostles started from, that is where they were registered officially. You cannot register a club today and immediately start from playing the Premier League. So you are registered in the zone.
They found where the in Tama.
Yes.
But when they wanted the division slot, they went to Bekwai.
The middle there.
To the Biase and go and play it.
Yes.
So they belong to Bekwai.
Yes.
Even Port City. Remember that about 3 seasons ago, Port City, when they were playing in Greater Accra, they played with Still Believes and one of you. And it was very difficult for them to qualify. They have to go to the Eastern region.
Yes.
And go and play there.
Yeah, so they played the region.
Even Still Believe. When they qualify for Division 1,
yes.
they qualify from Greater Accra. They left from Greater Accra to the Eastern region to go and play their Division 1 matches because it's open over there. So now they are in Division 2. You will come back to Greater Accra and come and play.
Yeah.
You cannot play it in Deu because you didn't qualify from Deu. Dreams FC, they qualify from Quayman, which is Greater Accra.
Yes.
So when they were in Deu, should they have been relegated? They will come back.
They will come back to Greater Accra.
Yeah, and come and play because that's where they belong to. When they go to Division 2, that's where they will go and go and play. Where from there?
I see.
Now they are in Kasua, where they are a central region.
Yes.
When they go to Division 2,
they will come
back
there.
to Greater Accra and come and play. So the law is there. If you don't understand,
you can dance
and embarrass the football people, but that's how it is.
So Legon Cities are going to
They go to WA.
They are going to WA and go and play the Division 1 games.
So when you are buying the club, you buy it to her.
Yes.
But clearly, from all what you're saying, buying a club doesn't really guarantee much. Especially if you get relegated.
See, Karela. When you go to relegation,
they'll go to
Karela used to be Metro SC, Takoradi Metropolitan Assembly.
Yes.
It's their team, Metro SC. And then 2012, Senator Brigidi, he bought it and changed the name to Karela.
Yes.
And then he sent it to Enyinase. So now when they go to relegation,
they'll go back to Takoradi.
Yes.
So say Harry Naduso has taken it up north. So when he gets relegated, he has to go to Enyinase. He has to come back to playing.
But then when they go to Division 2, they will have to go to Takoradi and go and play.
Yes.
Because it was formed in Takoradi, so it's in the Takoradi Metropolis.
Yes.
So that's where they play the Division 2.
So they'll play there.
So the Division 2 are played in the districts.
The districts, yeah.
Or municipality.
So they'll come. Karela will play zone 2.
Yes, they will play in
with
zone 2.
The second D11 wise.
Yes.
Exactly. So if Karela gets relegated, you see them also.
So now Hazakes, they are in Division 2.
Yeah.
So they are playing around Takoradi Metropolis.
You see,
that's how it is.
That's how it is. So you go back.
Yes. You go back to your roots.
So why Legon Cities?
Wale
Legon Cities. Maybe they will change it back to Wow Stars.
Wale Legon Cities.
Wale Legon Cities. I wonder what if the owner? I mean, anyway, Immortal, thank you for that clarity.
The owner.
What happens to him now? Mr. Atipo.
If I'm Mr. Atipo, I'm putting the club on sale.
If you are Mr. Atipo, you are selling.
I'll sell the club straight away. I'll sell it.
Hey.
Oh, I'll sell it to Nis Ibrahim.
You are selling it to who?
Yeah?
Hey.
There's a club called Nis Ibrahim.
Yes.
So when you go to Division 1, Nis Ibrahim can acquire the club. I do know Nis Ibrahim.
Is that not the club?
Or Nice Ibrahim.
Is that not the club? Ame Mahama the squad list for the AFCON. Yes. They linked him to that club.
So they can buy it. Then they play up north.
Okay.
The Ame can now show us his potential. You see? It's possible. It's possible.
I see.
Kwesi Nyantakyi can help them.
Kwesi Nyantakyi can help them.
Can help them sell the club. No, Legon Cities. Later, I don't have any sympathy for them.
Oh,
last season you were playing with relegation. The people you were dancing around the relegation zone, Lions, House of Folk. Look at them this season. You are still there.
Talk about House of Folk reminds me of that game at Bechem.
Yeah, that game at Bechem. House of Folk nearly got relegated, Oneta. They escaped and they learned their lesson. So when Ouattara came, the first thing he said was that his target is to avoid relegation. But Legon Cities, they said no. They like the down zone.
No, they didn't plan for that.
Nathan, so if you nearly got relegated, nearly, the following season you continue. You see, that's what Southampton did. Last season, Southampton, they were flirting with relegation. We won them, they didn't listen.
But Southampton, is it not the start of this season that they came?
No. Yes. No, there was one club. No, but the season before they got relegated, then they came back. See, Southampton for a long time were flirting relegation.
But they always
then they finally went.
They always do. Sunderland had been doing the dance with relegation for many years.
Finally, they've
not come back.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you are not serious.
Why are you saying they are not serious?
Nathan.
Are you saying Legon Cities are not serious?
Nathan. Look at them.
Wendy Shea's Legon City, Shatawale's Legon City, Medical's Legon City.
They are businessmen. No? They are businessmen. Pay me to come and perform. You think when they were performing, they even knew about Legon Cities?
No.
Businessman. It's coming to perform. When our good friend Bernard Boy is performing at international sports events, he doesn't even understand the sport. But he's a businessman. You since that performance from Wendy Shea, have you seen Wendy Shea at any match venue?
I'm trying.
That Wendy Shea is going to watch a football match.
No, she's
a businesswoman.
Because she pops in and out.
She's a businesswoman. Have you seen Shatawale going to watch any football game? No. He's a businessman. So Legon Cities brought the checkbook. 100,000 cedis. Come and perform for 15 minutes and collect the cash. All of them collected and went. Whatever happens to Legon Cities, their back case.
So nobody even texted their own.
Nathan. They are businessmen. They are doing business. They are doing business. Forget. What is Shatawale's business with football club Legon Cities? That's even what ball. No. So that is it. That's the end of an era for Legon Cities. Now the new boys that we'll be looking at, who also come with plenty money, Hoho United. They're the owner of the Hoho United. Once upon a time, he was Lands and Natural Resource Minister. Another time, he was Energy Minister.
Hey, who's this?
Another time, he became Railway Minister.
Oh, okay. Mr. Amewu.
So Amewu has a lot of money now. Now.
We need to contact him to see if he will give us some.
No, Nathan, see you. Listen to the matter. Amewu has a lot of money now.
Yeah.
But his party is in opposition. So the next 8-12 years,
Okay, I was going to say something, but I won't say it. Let's continue.
The next 8-12 years, Mr. Mewu will now have to feel the pinch of what it is to run a club in the Ghana Premier League. He's now coming to feel it because he has to increase the players' wages. He has to beef up the team. They have to travel more extensively. Go up north. You understand? Technical team. He has to beef up the technical team. He has to pay a bit more money. Yes. So they'll be pulling him. And you see, he's currently unemployed. He's
not unemployed.
Oh, Mr. Amewu is not unemployed.
He's the owner of the club.
No, he's a politician.
Yes.
That's his occupation. But as we speak now, he's unemployed politically. You see? So now, all his savings from his career as minister, he now has to pump it into Legon United. Pump it. So now when it's pumping and it's not getting immediate returns, now you see that the funds will be dropping. See, that's why you see in Swatreman, the owner was very smart. His party lost power. He looked at the things around the things and no, I won't play the ball again.
His decision was not done in a vacuum. Of course, there was some context to it. The whole police storm and stuff.
You think he couldn't have, maneuvered through all of this? He looked at the future. So look, Meyaboka, Minja Preku. That is how it is. That's what I'm telling you. Football is money. And I hope Hoho United don't come and do this when they say and things, bringing artists. I hope they don't come.
No, but there's nothing wrong with bringing artists.
Nathan, when you come as a new boy, take your time.
But you're also trying to court fans. You want to bring eyeballs to the game, right? Yeah.
So how many fans did they win Legon Cities?
I don't know. Some people claim
Legon Cities practically play in an empty stadium.
Some people claim that the only fans of the club were relatives of staff members and players.
No, so Nathan, when Legon Cities are playing House of Folk, the fans you see at the match venue, House of Folk supporters or against supporters. But Legon Cities don't have fans. They don't have supporters.